Morning to you ladies, my name is Assassin and welcome back to some more coffee time. You guys thought I stopped, didn't you? You were like, there's no way Assassin is gonna upload more coffee. We're back, okay? And we gotta make you better coffee, I think. I forget how to do this if I'm completely honest. I think it's 2 coffees and a lemon. I don't know. That's the best you're gonna get. I also have some coffee. Black lemon. I hope this is right. Here's a black lemon for you, Silver. This definitely looks like what I had in mind. Yeah, still got it in me. And it tastes interesting. It's very minimal yet strong. Very enjoyable. I think I might prefer sweeter things, but I'm glad I tried this one. You know, I second what Miss Amanda said last time. You feel the same in some ways, yet also very different. You could tell. I don't know. I do think that everyone keeps changing all the time. Maybe we feel like our personalities make sense because we see ourselves in hindsight, when the truth is we make ourselves up as we go along. I'm not going to try and do the voice. That is very insightful theory, Silver. You have grown wiser. You used to be a rather youthful and innocent part of the hive. Now I don't even know what you are anymore. Well, I have had to learn and adapt here. And it has been a couple of years after all. But despite all that, and considering what I said about people changing all the time, I don't think I have changed all that much. In fact, it's as if I've been becoming a little more me every day, just revealing myself. Speaking of that, we meant to ask, do you want to go on a coffee date? I mean, we're in a shop, but what? How do you choose this specific earthling appearance over another? Our observation is that earthlings come in as a great many varieties, with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? No, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first it wasn't a conscious process, I chose the way I looked because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. I thought they were completely bullshit, but there were already some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar, like Hyde's eyes that always see beyond the surface, or Gala's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing you took inspiration from them. Yes, our species seem to have the ability to do that. But Gala's fashion I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stopped me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I could see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe where all the stories take place in the stars. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. And at some point it all came together. One morning I saw myself in the mirror and I felt right. Like the way it looks matched who I was. It made me feel, I thought it was you talking. It made me feel at peace. So although I look different from when we first met, and although I have learned the ways of this world a bit and have grown a bit, in many ways I still feel the same. Hey! Different but same. Yes, different but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. What is that? Oh, is that Laurel? No, this is from Pearl. Still no news from Midge. We think the odds are now 84%, 84.83, the number that she is phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting? You got it right. We mean phantomy, as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a hype connection with Midge, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet up. Ooh, Silver, it sounds like things are going very well indeed. I don't know, she was like, you wanna play Smash? And I was like, sure, I'm good at Smash Bros. And then she sent a winky face, like, what the fuck does that mean? I think it may be time I tell you a bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Our apologies, but the machine's having issues today. We'll let you know as soon as it's working again. God fucking damn it! Curious that earth drinking making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable. I could burn this whole fucking place if I wanted to. Jesus Christ, Amanda, calm down. It'll be working in a second. This is a land of contradictions. It sure is. It sure is, man. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating. You know, the typing part and the dating, that part. Anyway, it's been working really well. On average. There have also been some small issues. Our flings are strange. I don't know why I gave you this voice. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes. Some Earthlings express their interests, but when you say hello, they never. Oh god. Oh god. You know, while in real life saying hello is a starter for 99% of conversations, it seems that online more humorous or breeding-oriented openers are favored. However, if an opener is entirely horned, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. Horned? Yes, that is when prospective partners send close-up pictures of their horns. What? People do that? Oh yes. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I'd probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know? But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do. Before they even write a single star word. I can imagine. And then sometimes Earthlings express interest. But then after reading a joke, that is statistically funny 99% of the time. They answer with a sad face and block communication. Funny for you 99% of the time. Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it started to work out. I'm now having conversations with some really nice people, especially Pearl. We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical. But Silver seems to favor the asymmetrical Earthling. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's a communication director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return, but she's very funny and curious of everything, and her smile. Please desist, we can sense your hormones boiling. And she's the person you might be getting a date with? I really hope so. Damn, she won't stop fucking texting me! I mean, hold on one second. Do you have a date and day and time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Where's excuse me? Okay, bye. So I take it you've been enjoying your time with her, Miss Amanda? Or not. No, we have been enjoying it. But we also see the limits of it. How do you mean? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows our no boundaries or limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected, but Earthlings, god fucking damn it, are guarded. They have complex emotions, and they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There is so much they must let go of first. We could not live like that. It seems miserable. You said that online networks were like a hive mind. Yeah, are like a hive mind, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and direction, as well as a desire to deeply understand others. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has? Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could still sense him looking outwards. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer. And that is why he made the effort to learn Earthlings' codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us. But once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back to what it makes us. Happy. This earth is very shit and the coffee is terrible. That does not make us happy. This is curious. It seems we are picking up some earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data readings here should soon be complete. And Silver's on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Hey, we were just talking about you. Amanda, we have to go. What? Again? The agent? Too late. Just hide behind the counter quick. That's not... Welcome, would you like some coffee? Ah shit, I just spilled coffee everywhere. Oops. 1 second. We're a coffee shop. Good morning, Mr. Agent. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't. Whatever this is, wait for another night. I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain outside again. Well, here's something that can't wait for starters. Barista, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. I would never see it steal. What? Well, you haven't been the most trustworthy element. So I think I'm going to have a look around for it if that's all the same to you. Maybe it's fallen behind the Shit! Let me check our lost and found drawer first. Would this happen to be it? Seems like an Well, how astonishing. It was here after all. Sounds like my suspicions weren't entirely wrong, were they? It was an honest mistake. Before you make another honest mistake, I'd like to remember that I'm good. I'd like you to remember that I'm good at my job. That sounds like a very impressive job to have. What is it you're doing exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them. Which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? I can't say that I have. I don't come here at all that often, but it's always seemed very above board to me. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems that some young people enjoy those that as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. That maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise my superiors will have my head on a platter. But you can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Is it really that big of an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know. It makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing, at least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger oops. Yeah, that'd be a real shame if someone was like an alien that looked like a human. Why so? For one, it just muddles things no matter how much they try to look like Earthlings. They were born aliens, and aliens they will remain. But now they're aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decided they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. What is it? Wait, what? Anyway, the top brass insists that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder, all that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That's one's easy. Once I have my suspicion, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I don't wonder what it is. What is it? I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle and I see that no two people are alike, I'll admit that it makes me very happy. So if someone comes from another or further away, but they feel an Earthling at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in the city? Okay, you're starting to ask too many fucking questions, Silver. I appreciate you trying to, like, this is like a very, like, level of, hey, I'm a fucking alien. Then the people in the city are different from each other? Or would they just be another version of an Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. You know what? At the end of the day, I don't know, nor do I care all that much. Just trying to get the job done here. But you sure have opinions, don't you? You wouldn't happen to be friends with aliens yourself, would you? Now surely that is. You do know that harboring illegal aliens is a crime. Oh my freaking... God damn it, Amanda. What was that? My tummy. My stomach. Look at that coffee machine back on. Just a coffee machine. I need to restart it now. That's a relief. Right. This is getting more and more suspicious by the minute. Step aside, I'm going to conduct a search. Meow. Rachel? What the heck is this? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat that's come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. It's also relevant to the current track. I have an emergency elsewhere. But if either of you think you're off the hook, you're sorely mistaken. You'll be hearing from me soon. Meow! Thanks there, Rachel. Just doesn't transform at all, and it's just a completely normal cat. Silver, you're trembling. That's alright. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. Oh, that was him talking. A cat asleep? We found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40% distasteful, 20% scary, and 38% exciting. We're fucked. I apologize, this is just nerves. We are truly sorry for this disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be sticking around here? Our agent might come back. No. I lured him away, at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. It bought us some precious minutes. What sort of orphaning are you? Meow. I don't know why I made the cat sound like Gary. Meow. We see. Do you speak cat? We can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest and be left alone. It says fuck off. I feel I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is indeed. Then make us a drink and one for silver as well. Then the same one should be fine for both. Just make it hot and comforting. And what would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now. I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, comforting drink. Chocolate and I think honey. Lots of honey. And then you brew it in. Oh. There you go. Hope that's right. There you go. Plenty of sweetness in this. This tastes awful. For your finger. This tastes amazing. Thank you, Caleb. This really is my kind of drink. It is very thick, is it not? The viscosity of this seems to be nearing 10,000 CPS. We like how different this experience is from the drink you served us the other night. I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations. Even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them. But I need to get used to them anyway. It does sound like he got suspicious today. That's far from the worst of it. What do you mean? Caleb, you know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yes. Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. For the past few months, it's been the basis of operations for Save. Save? You know, save your game. Save Society for Aliens and Various Extraterrestrials. Wow, that's a fucking mouthful. Wow. I know, it sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. But you see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearance and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here. And how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you were different from us. It is all the same to us. You are a sibling, whether you live as the hive or as an earthling. Amanda, I really do love you. Aw, now shut up and drink your coffee. What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Sorry. That is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely. Our energy is also 94% depleted. Silver? Is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. But you have a different part to play in all this, and you've been playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. And please come again soon. You're always welcome. You'll always be welcome here. Us and many others. We know, and we're grateful. Good night, Caleb. I'd say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Ah, fuck off, I'm asleep. Good night, Earthling. Or Caleb. See, now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. Alright. Okay. What a night. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. I suppose we have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Meow. Meow. Well, I guess it's time for you to... I guess it's time for you to let me close the shop, but Silver. It's an honor to be related to someone like you. Are we an alien? Okay. Coffee time. Man, it always feels great coming back to this game. Tuesday, September 26, 2023. The chemistry whispers, curbing recent security breaches government to block data leakers' websites. Huh. Something's missing from the drawer. Did I misplace it? Somehow I feel like it's going to be a long, long night. Or not. Welcome. Good evening. Hey Caleb. How are you? Not too shabby, I hope. No, it's just pouring downhill. Everything is just fine. You sure? Positive. How about you, sir? How's work? My shift's over and I'm free now. Nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyde was here just the other day. Ah, that's right. Did he tell you the reason for his visit? Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan. Yeah. Oh, yes. What a nice surprise. He told me he's got a few things to discuss on that. Well, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is. On that note, I'm so ready to take your order. Much obliged. So Henry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It has milk, honey, and a couple of other stuff in it. I think it's called STMJ. I'll have a cup of that. Okay, I think it's milk, ginger, and honey. Oh, that's right. There it is. Looks like egg. One nutritious drink from the archipelago coming right up. Thanks a lot. So what's in it again? It's a hot blend of egg, milk, ginger, and honey. The drink's name itself is the ingredients: susu, teller, madu, shahi, milk, egg, honey, and ginger. No wonder it somewhat reminds me of eggnog. Albeit spicier and not as rich, but I can see why Henry likes it. It's a great stamina drink. He probably needs it to keep up with Rachel's work. You're probably right. As long as he remembers to take breaks, maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think? That would be lovely. And consider it done. You know what? I don't think Hyde will show up tonight. Oh, why is that? When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little annoyed. And it's not exactly... goddamn it, I keep forgetting to give him the fucking apartment key or whatever. Exactly great outside either. I thought he liked this kind of weather. Him, yes. His car, not so much. That thing wouldn't survive this kind of storm. Now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Yep, gave me a whole backstory of it. Oh? I guess I'm just as surprised he still uses it at all. The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. He was also quite sentimental about it, which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. What do you mean? He lived here before, right? Yeah. And he kept bringing up the past too. Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia? I was going to say homesickness, but I realized that makes no sense. I get what you're trying to say though. It's the strange lounging for times gone by. Considering how fast things are changing these days. Maybe even too fast. Which is ironic, really. What is? live long enough, you'll realize the only consistent in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs the world throws at you, decay, just stuff we have to deal with indefinitely. Considering our lifespans, you'd think we'd get used to it at some point. But we never do. Never completely, anyway. I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. Heh, that sounds about right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. Keeps us from losing ourselves too much to the world's relentless speed. You get used to these after a while, huh? Pretty much. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Oh, hey there. We meet again. Yes, hello. Excuse me for a moment. Got it. Welcome, Miss I still can't. Riona. That's her name. Riona. Good evening. Our meeting was up with someone. Oh, okay then. How's your car, by the way? My car? Oh, you mean the tire. There's really no need for concern, as it was an easy fix. But thank you for asking. My pleasure. May I order a cup of Russian tea? Okay. Tea, lemon, and cinnamon. One Russian tea coming right up. That actually looks really good. Russian tea for the lady, Russian to deliver. Oh my God. You really need to stop with these fucking lines. Yeah, that's a good one. And very shit. Like this tea. This is perfect, by the way, thank you. You're welcome. So who are you meeting with, if I may ask? You should know, shouldn't you? Oh god, you're meeting up with him? I mean, oh, good for you, but like, fuck, he's annoying. After all, you were tasked to give me his contact info. That's right, so you two connected in the end? To be perfectly honest, I actually forgot to contact him. Not on purpose, mind you. I was just really busy, you see. There was a lot of backed up deliveries to clear. We all have our busy days. Yes, it gets overwhelming sometimes, doesn't it? Nevertheless, the real reason I forgot to contact him it's because I've been spinning his thing to ease my anxiety. His thing? You mean the fidget spinner? Yes, that. It serves as an effective distraction from my thoughts while I'm stuck in traffic. As such, I keep it in my car. I see. Makes sense you forgot as soon as you got back home. I feel bad, truly. I mean, you're just using it as intended. So how do you end up connecting then? He messaged me through my private social media list. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Yes. I wonder how he was able to find my account, to be honest. This fucking guy. Oh my god. Again, he's fucking creepy. Not to alarm you, but you can find just about anything online nowadays if you know where they're around. That sounds quite worrisome. Yes, concern has been raised about privacy issues. I suppose all we can do now is to consider carefully what we put out there. Right. I assume you responded to him? I did, but it was a belated reply, and it was too late for us to keep chatting. That is why he asked to meet up here this evening. I see. What does he want from me? I guess we'll see. Yeah, so Hyde's not coming tonight. Probably for the best given the circumstances. Is he okay? Yeah, he just wants to take it easy tonight. Understandable. Fucking damn rain! My apologies for these surges. I was hoping it'd become more stable as the days go by. No need to apologize for something under your control. That's right, you tried everything you could. I know. Thank you for understanding. How are you doing, miss? Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issue with children? Sorry? Oh, I mean the hospital admission problem from the other day. Oh, for a minute there, I thought I had a beef with kids I was unaware of. Sorry for the misunderstanding. No worries, that was funny. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you, feeling any better, or feeling better? Ah, yes, well, I apologize for the way I acted a few days ago. We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it. Thank you. Ah, well, we're on the topic. I told Officer Georgie what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place? Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually. At a metered spot just outside now defunct library. Oh, that vacant building at the Bourne intersection? Yes, that's correct. I see. So it was originally a library. You know the area? I know of the property, yeah. It's been abandoned for a long time now. But it's a heritage building, so I often wonder why nothing's being done with it, since it's located in a very populated, culture-centric neighborhood. That's true. There's even an art college nearby. Right? Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd. Odd? How? It's just barren, especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way. Feel? Don't you mean remember? Nope, exactly what I said. It's a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? That is odd. Well, there used to be a flea market there a long time ago. Perhaps that is what you were recalling? A flea market, huh? The last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh wait, there was a single dead tree surrounded by strange trinkets. A dead tree, huh? No idea why I almost forgot about it. It stuck out like a sore thumb. About 8 feet tall, no leaves. It's been there forever too, as far as I know. That hawthorn tree was something of a landmark for us drivers. And the trinkets you spoke of were actually remembrances of sorts. Remembrances? Hold on, I'm just going to recap a bit here, okay? Sure. Your car was vandalized near a metered parking spot in front of an abandoned library. On a seemingly deserted street within a busy area that has a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason. Sounds about right, except the tree is no longer there. Oh? Are you serious, Pops? Why wouldn't I be? That is crazy. Great, he's here. Welcome. Good evening, gentlemen. Hey, everyone. Oh boy. I thought I'd be early, but you're already here, lady. Hello. Caleb, for the love of all things holy, just tell me my lighter is here. Well, you're in luck because it is. Hot damn, thank goodness. Would you like me to get it for you for now? Or, nah, it's fine. I'm just glad it's here. Just bring it with my drink later. Sure, let me know when you're ready to order. Cheers. Well, what's up, y'all? What's new? Evening, officer. I don't know what fucking voice I'm doing. We were just talking about the spot where Miss Rowanna's car may have been vandalized. Oh? They got your car too, lady? Yes, but it's not a big issue. Still, sorry you had to experience that. Where'd you park your car, miss? I can send you the coordinates if you like. That'd be real swell. Got it. Okay. Oh. Is it within the area you expected, or? Pretty much. The same location where I parked mine a week ago. I see. You can rest assured we already increased patrols in that area. That's great. But I'm the only one doing it at the moment. That sucks. Well, what's that? Am I hearing you out of all police doubting my skill, Caleb? No, of course not. I just thought it means an unfortunate increase to your workload. Well, them's the breaks, I suppose. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso, Caleb, and don't forget my lighter. All right, well, I think that's where I'm gonna end this episode. A bit shorter than normal, but yeah. What's it called? We got the whole gang here. We got Georgie. We got what's his face, Lucas. Everyone's here. I'm still waiting to see Freya. I also still wonder what would happen if I actually don't give him the lighter. Like, like, I don't know why, but I wonder if it's gonna like impact his like he's gonna stop smoking or I don't know. But yeah, that's all gonna be for next episode. For now, that's where I'm gonna end this episode of Coffee Time, Hibiscus and Butterfly. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to punch that like button in the face like a pirate. Also, if you want to see any more videos of assassins, click the annotation at the end. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.